So, hey everybody, it's Friday, and it's the 1st of April, but no April Fool's jokes here. Instead, we're continuing our Final Fantasy series Liveplay session, I think we're on like 76 now. We're still sort of at the start of Final Fantasy 12, so yeah. Hopefully everybody is good, and hopefully everybody has had a good Friday so far. Hopefully nobody has got fooled. Hopefully, we say. You never know. So I don't remember what you have to do here. I think you have to find out that Penelo has been kidnapped. I think that's what we have to do. If I remember correctly. I think that's what you have to do. I don't actually remember. Hi, Balthier. I believe our business is finished, yes. Hadn't you better say hello to your little friends? She must worry for you. Balthier's handkerchief must dry her tears, but it cannot console her. That's right, I prefer to get that back with a few tears as soon as possible. Better hurry. Wow. They're so fucking cocky. But I guess if I was Balthier, I would be cocky too, so... so, you know. I don't blame him in the slightest. Vaughn,
is it really you? I heard you got took off to Nalbina.
The Imperials will need more than a dungeon to stop me.
You broke out of a dungeon? Whoa!
Oh, look how cool I am.
Keep it down, would ya? Penelo isn't around, is she? Out on a delivery, maybe?
Nope, haven't seen her all day. Not like her to up and skip out on work like that. Miguelo's not here either. He went running off somewhere a little while ago.
So much for my big welcome. Guess everybody's busy.
I got my hands full watching the shop, and old Dallin had something for me to do, but I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh? Tell you what, I'll go see him for you.
Really?
Well, nothing better to do.
Well, nothing better to do. Literally like, hey, I have nothing better to do. I'm just gonna do this now. Where's the thing? Oh, up that way. I'll sort these out later. The beast area doesn't really interest me. You come to admit them all? Wonderful! I sort of think I posted it in vain. All on spurs, the child has shut himself inside the house because he's frightened of a ghost he says he saw in the neighbourhood. He said he'd come out if I got rid of this ghost. So I went looking for it, to humor him, you see. I was surprised when I found it was real. There's no way I could deal with it on my own, so I did call in a hunter. Will you hunt this ghost for me? Yes, we're playing Ghostbusters now. Thank you so much. I saw this ghost in the Garbside Sportway just drive through Storehouse 5. It's an apparition called a wraith, and I think it came through to avenge the cruel slaying of rats and other protesters in the waterway. No point in fingers, it doesn't really matter who did these things, but the apparition is here. Let's be dealt with. I leave it to you. So basically, we killed rats and now a wraith is here to destroy our souls because we did it bad. We did it bad. It's fine. Okay. I've heard by all the gambits now with this. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, this side. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I guess this means I can get this chest now, because there's no such thing as the Zodiac Spear chests anymore.
Well, well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalpina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it, Dallin. Here, look at this.
My. Quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Van, I've an errand, a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that Kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do.
Yes.
No, I think you're just the one.
He's very,
There's a fellow by the name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's a sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will.
oh dear.
Hey, Dallin, do you think I could get you to do something for me? I need you to find out where Penelo is. I wanted to show her what I got from the palace, but I haven't been able to find her anywhere.
Oh dear.
Can you let me know if you hear anything?
You can just leave that to me.
Thanks, Dallin.
And so it is done. But will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
I always wondered what he meant by that. Like, what does he mean by that? Because you don't really know much about the Order. I assume it's like the Order of Knights that Bash belonged to, but I don't know. That's what I always assumed. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. So talk to this guy. If you could get any skill right now, which skill would you rather have? That's a tough one. Like, what do you mean by skill, Buxton? Do you mean like something like singing, or do you mean something like I don't know. I can't think of anything else apart from singing. Learning how to do something. Okay, yeah. I mean, I've always said I'd like to learn how to drive. But that costs a whole lot of money. So I guess I'd pick that. Yeah, I'd probably pick that. Out of all the things. But if not that, then I don't know. I guess just learning to be more less hard on myself, but that's not really a skill. I don't know, that's a tough one. That's a really tough one. But anyway, hello Buxton, happy Friday. Oh, your boss, sorry. I was saying probably learn to drive, but I don't know if that counts. It's a tough question to answer. I'll definitely need to think on that one. I'm supposed to deliver something to Name of Aslan, this is the place, right? But happy Friday, Buxton. Hopefully you haven't got fooled today. And who was it that told you that? Old Dallin. He said I had to give this to him personally. Does nothing get past that Dallin? He has ears in every wall. Alright, get inside, but not a word of what you hear or see in there. You got that? I choose something like piano or mentalism or or tumbling. What's mentalism? Is mentalism something like what Darren Brown does? Or is that something different? Or working with mental health? Oh, exactly, yeah, okay.
Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
That'd be, oh, yeah.
Killed the king, not the captain. That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
I find all that stuff
case, the captain would be
very
brother to a
freaky.
judge. How are we to trust such a man?
Now there's the Bosch that I remember.
Hi, Bash.
Then will you fight again at my side? His word alone convinces me of nothing. I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar!
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
I love that line.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our paths will remain separate.
Oh well.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vayne, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Ondor, as I would treat any abettor of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains?
Oh snap. Catch.
Some things never change, do they?
Listen to me, Bosch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of
How can a cage be not a cage? That doesn't make sense. I guess I can see what you're saying, like, we'll watch you but we'll not, like, do anything, kind of thing.
That's right. Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
Yay! Bastion's party! Overpowered as hell. Oh, can I put it? I can't put it in the party, okay. License. So you are going to be a knight. Which makes sense for you. What have we got? Well, why get the gambit slots? Let's see. Bup. Gain MP after dealing damage. I mean, I can boost his HP by a bunch. And that's all the accessories. All done that way. And that's gambit slots and yeah, the gambit slots are over there mainly and up here. Okay. Oh, he has great swords as well. Interesting. MP. Give me that gambit slot. And now get some HP. Increases defense when HP critical. Well, that'll unlock that and that. I mean, as well. Sure. Boop. Let's get heavy armor 2. And shields 2. Nice. Reduces XP to 0. I don't want that, no. I don't want that. Right, Sansi. Where are we on? Oh, that way. I think like how you just do speed up. Oh, you can't. Oh, darn. Other way. 27 gil. Ba-ba-bam. I'll buy a lot of the gambits now, because I will forget. So I might be here for a bit. Oh, you can target foes with hit points greater than 100,000. Might be here for a bit, as I said. Oh, just vulnerable. I was wondering what the difference between vulnerable and weak was. I might not have enough, actually. Yeah, I don't think I'll have enough. Yeah, I definitely do not have enough. There's me thinking, oh, I had over 10,000 gil. I had enough for all the gambits. I didn't. Oh well, 'tis fine. I got a majority of them.
A lot of kids lost their parents in the war. Mine had already died before that. The plague took them both.
Plague?
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now. After that, I lived with my friend Pinello and her family. Then the war came.
I am sorry.
You don't have to keep apologizing. Really, it's all right. I know it wasn't your fault. I see that now. You didn't kill my brother. It was the Empire. My brother trusted you. And he was right.
And thus, Van's story goes away at this point. Just with that interaction, Van's story now goes.
As I said, a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What I am understanding is it took Pinello because of you.
What? What about Pinello?
Oh, Vaughn, they've taken Pinello. And there was a note for this Balthier. Come to the Museum of Minds, it said.
It's Begamnon. He was in Albina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child, why, I've her parents' memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you Sky Pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders.
Oh snap.
You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Bujaba?
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Pinello myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
An audience with the Marquis, by chance?
Balthier, just take us, and this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Right.
Yay! Balthier and Fran join the party again. Begamnon can only refer to the Lucy Mines of Jerebra. We leave at once. When you're ready, meet me at the aerodrome. Should imagine it's still by the Westgate. We weren't knobbing it all that long. To be quick, I had to see if your girl will be rid of this headache as soon as possible. Oh, okay. I was like, does this rule still apply? The rule still does apply. Because of course it does. Right, so we're actually going to do a few hunts before we proceed. Is it XII we're going to? Yes, XII we're going to. I'll actually do this one first because I do need to catch my party up with the others. So I'll be doing this one first. Yeah, since XII. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Save. How can you not steal from something sleeping? That doesn't make sense. Eight kill. Wow. So I do want to steal a lot because, money. Okay, so get 11 for that. So I should be able to get, Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Is the T-Rex still here? Because if the T-Rex is still here, I kind of want to give him a wide berth. Oh yeah, the T-Rex is still here. T-Rex is still here. Yeah. You don't mess with him. And in case you're wondering, yes, the T-Rex is very hard. You definitely do not want to mess with him. Yeah, you just don't trust me. As much as it's tempting to go after a freaking T-Rex, just don't, just don't do it. Here, about the bullet poster. That's the first good news I've had today. Except this flying toy for me? Yes. That's what I wanted to hear, so let's tell you what you need to know. First, some creatures look like cactuses on your way from Rabadaster. Speaking of the devil. You've seen them before, right? Mostly get them themselves. Mostly. But every now and then, a different sort of cactoid comes along. Has a flower on its head. They're the troublemakers. Smarter than your average cactoid, they have a taste for blood. Can't count how many times they attacked the outpost. But if they attack while I won't watch, they tried it once, learned their lesson. Look, there it is now. Oh, look at the scary cactus. Look at the scary cactus. The flying cactoid's the one up front. Look at it there, mocking us. I don't know if it's mocking you. It's a cactus. I don't think a cactus can Never mind. There are a number of his first secret's belongings too. Needles everywhere. I'd hunt them down myself, but I'm stuck here and watch. And ask the passing merchants to submit the bill for me. That's where you come into the story. The flying cactoid's been lurking out in the Yardang Labyrinth. This all a favor, hunt it down for me. Ba-ba-ba. Oh yeah, when you kill it, don't forget to take the flower. The apothecaries can make a potent salve from its petals. Ba-ba-ba-ba. So yeah, that's basically what we have to do. We have to kill a cactus and get its flower. So I kind of do want to clear out this sort of area first before fighting them. Ooh, Alpha Wolf gives you double the XP, okay. Da 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 da. Where'd it go? Stop parrying! Oh, nice crit! Nice crit, Fran! Cactus Flower! Yeah, so we have that now. I guess I can just go quickly here and see what's down here. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to turn off, that. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, still quite a ways then. Bum, 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 bum. Ba, 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 ba. Da, da, da. I like how this. I like how that enemy just appeared. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, you don't have anything. So that means just touching that meant that I can teleport to there with a teleport stone, so that's handy. Bam, 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 bam. Another 11 would be 70. Oh, that's 13. Nah, that's close enough, isn't it? Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, 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 ba, 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 bum, ba, 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 ba. Oh, actually, I probably should talk to Dantro first before doing this. That's probably what I should do. Because I need to get the reward and then start the other side quest. Ba, 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 ba. I do like how you just obliterate them. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Oh, it is you. That's a cactus flower. Where's she gonna grow? Where's she gonna be in there when you put that overgrown cactus in its place? It's a cactus. Here's your point. You know, it's not much, but it's the best I can do. Thanks for your help. 500 gallon and 10 potions. I think I talked to you again. I think I could ask you to do one last thing for me. That cactus flower, would you take that to my wife for me? She's in the village north of here. She's pretending to a sick traveler found near the village. I think she might be able to repair some medicine from that flower. The village is on the south back of the neighborhood. Oh, tell them to send someone to relieve you while you're there. I mean, sure, we could do that. Are we going to do that? Probably not. Okay, let's do that and that and that. There you go, within one. ba ba ba. Dun 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 dun. Oh, chest, chest, chest. Potion. Another potion. Bam 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 bam. Bum 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 bum. Oh, we're nearly there. Oh, chest, 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 chests. XII. Ooh, a bagel. I'm just basically annihilating all the wolves. Because all the wolves must die. For whatever reason. Bam, ba, bam, ba, 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 bam, ba, 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 bam, ba, bam, ba, 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 bam. Huh. Where is this merchant that you can get the thing from? Wait, is this you? This isn't you, isn't it? No, it's you. Shh, quiet! We have a sick traveler sleeping just inside. Collapse not far from the village. I worry it would be too late. That would be as you bring this cactus flower. Cactus flower, this should help. Yes, thank you. Take this for your trouble. Yeah, you get a bundle of needles. Yay? Keep your voice low, please. Our guest is still sleeping inside. The cactus flower you brought should help with the fever, but not the pain. If I have some sand cloud shells, I can make something else to ease the pain. Do you think I could ask you to bring us some? Sand clams live in the shallows along the banks of the river. The way you bring me, the better. One. Two. So there should be... There should be 5. So that's 2. I think it's the Western Sand shop. I think that's what it said. Not Esther Sand. Phoenix Sign. 4? And that's 5. Also, I didn't realize my LP. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's get that. Yeah, that'll get up to katanas too, so I can at least have it, access to it. That's fine. Is there shields raised there, so more hit points. I was gonna get that. I'll save up for that then. Yeah, so I'd have to. Yeah, basically I'd have to go either all the way around or just basically get those and come down this way to get those to avoid the measures. Because measures are bad, just in case you're wondering. Measures are very bad. Yeah, seems to be how it works. Yeah. Alright, that should be 5 that I got. Yep, it's 5. I don't know what that is, but I'm running away from it. Run away! I don't know what that was. I was just like, oh, where did this thing come from? And, yeah. I'm like, huh. I don't remember that enemy being there. Brought the same club shells. Yes, this should do nicely. Unfortunately, our guest wounds continue to bleed. Their Debralim can staunch the wound, but we seem to be out. I think Statros took some with him when he left for the outpost. You ready to bring us back to the village? The problem is that enemy's gonna still be there, isn't it? I've got a feeling it will. Oh no, it's gone. Good. that was a slight relief. As there was a bit of a panic there. There definitely was a potentially bit of a panic there. I was like, this is probably going to go badly if I fight that. Da, 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 da. Well, now I want a third slot for Van, so that's 25. Oh, there was a chest there. Ooh, 50 gil. That's definitely gonna help. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ow, nice crit. I think I was saving up for something else for you. Yeah, saving up for last stand for you. That's right. Bum, 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 bum. Da 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 da. Does the ring errands for my wife, eh? Neverland, there should be some overriders crates here. Help yourself. Click the thing. Thank you. Ba, 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 ba. I've read there's a second one, but I don't know where it is. Da 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 da. I don't see it. So I guess there's only one? Oh wait, I see it. Second. There we go. Ba, 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 ba. I'll help you. By the way, they're like guest NPCs. You can fight them if you want. It's incredibly cruel, but you can do it. More HP for my knight. ba 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 ba. Bum 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 ba 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 ba. So now I might start getting these hit point ones, because Fun needs hit points. Don't really need Bone Crusher right now. I think I'll go for HP up next. Hello, what's that down there? Gain MP after taking damage. Okay, well I can take that too. So the goal here is to get 4 for everything. Is that all just accessories? That's all accessories down that way. So that'd be shields, swords. Ooh, Solier. Oi! Don't do that. Ba, 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 ba. Let's heal up. Yeah, the Nibbler, wonderful. A little of this spread all over the winds should staunch the bleeding. Then to do something about the poison. Some Veil Blossom Dew would quickly neutralize it. I hate to ask for help again, but if you can gather something for me? You should find some living along the cliffs of the broken sands. So I think this is where we stop, right? Yes, this is where we stop for now. Awesome. Well, let's make our way back then. We could teleport, but I don't want to use a teleport stone. So, we walk pretty much everywhere to avoid using teleport stones. I was like, where am I going? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Morgel, good. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah. I might want to... Yeah. Because once I learned that, then I can just go down here. Get all that stuff as well. Increases strength for the HP critical. That's also pretty good. Yeah, that's all gambit slots. Then we have Poach. I mean, she's the only one that has curing, so that could be good. And I guess that's helpful as well. So we have either that. Gain MP after dealing tech damage seems good. Oh, I need the fourth gambit slot first. Bum, 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 bum. Kill all the animals! Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 bam ba bam ba 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 bam. Yeah, don't mind me, T-Rex, just giving you a very wide berth. Ba 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 ba. Little bit of extra. Right, so that's that done. I did like anytime you talk to them, they bounce. They'd be bouncy muggles. Bam, 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 bam. So I don't know if that'd be handy or not. Like, why would I ever need to reduce my XP to 0? Like, why would I ever want to do that? So I might sell that. I mean, it does increase my stats, but I guess just in case I somehow want to have an additional party member for if I like want to have my stats be the same. I sell this, right? I don't remember if I sell the bundle of needles or not. I think I actually keep it. There definitely seems to be more gambits in this version. There definitely seems to be more gambits in this version. Like, more gambit targets, I should say. Because I definitely don't remember the foes or allies number with foes number gambit. I don't remember that. Alright, yes. I don't know why I keep pressing pause whenever I can just tap the left stick for map. Ba, ba. Oof. Well, he was a bit more harder than I expected it to be. But we did it. That's the main thing, is that we did it. But that was a bit rough, but we did it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Potion lore? Really? Okay. Sure. Well, we did it. That was almost death, because he killed us all with Doom. Or targeted us all with Doom. You've done it! You defeated the Rhea! Thank you! Thank you so much! The ghost is gone? Snort. Gone for good. This young man haunted it for us. Oh-ho! You finally come back, my little Deeg. Papa! These people got rid of that ghost for me. Deeg was sorry for worrying you, Papa. It's not easy being jovial with my son being locked up in a vacant house and all as well. It shouldn't be so hard. Snort. He does look happy, I'll admit. Thanks a large part to you. He didn't. For heavens, it wasn't my child. If you got the wrong impression, I apologise. Please take this in thanks for your successful hunt. There's something here for our jovial friend as well. More money, ether, and gauntlets. Oh, wait. Go back. You find a letter on the table. It reads, I know my days go short, but I regret that I shall not have the opportunity to return that item entrusted to me all these years. I divide it into 4 pieces in hopes that this might prevent it falling easily into searching hands. Close the whereabouts of one of the 4, in the event its rightful owner comes seeking to recover it. Stop the water's flow, then loose it once more. East, southeast, east, southwest, southeast. I pray that the rest are undisturbed. So yeah, that's a side quest for an Esper. I don't know, I was considering going for all Espers, but I don't know. Zodiac is a pain in the bum. And Exodus is also a pain in the bum. So, maybe not. maybe we'll not do those. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna save my money a wee bit. I'm gonna save my money a little bit. What's my clan rank? Oh, should get a new reward from Mont Blanc then. Kapopo, you're a rear guard already. You've been burning midnight oil, Kapo. Glad that Cherry knows how to treat its hard-working members, Kapo. Here's a reward for your accomplishment. Bravery raised 2 teleport stones. Keep up the splendid work, Kapo. Here, you can defeat a flag of fans. Impressive, Kapo. Remember our Common Council sends you this with their compliments. President in recognition of labors undertaken to lessen the dangers of the guards I fort away. Oh, that's right, you get rewards for bosses too. Also defeated Fireman, did you? Impressive, Kapo. Rabbit Healer's confidence sends you this with their compliments. Awarded for the collection of samples to be used in the study of some intractable maladies. McQueen, For 3 round Datu's imprisoned album was instant. 300 gil. Oh yeah, we don't fight these yet. We don't go for those just yet. Bit too soon in the game for that. Hello, I'm called Kitchen. I left my home and came to Rabadaster really quite recently. I have to learn my way around. I should hopefully find someone I might speak with. Should you like to talk again? Please speak me gently. This is certainly wonderful. I still lose my way on occasions, but I still want to know of her walkways and alleyways. But the land, I cannot hear it. Shouldn't this trouble me, Severa? I see, then perhaps it was a mistake to leave it with. Plain in minds of my water, please speak with me, son. Yeah, we just told somebody that she should be ashamed for leaving. It's fine. Oh, 2,000. What's the contest to? Reduces physical damage taken when HP critical. Oh, okay. I don't need those anymore because I'll always be equipping in parallel arrows, but might as well keep them just in case. I feel I don't need the dagger anymore. Bam, bam, bam. Right, so I guess we just go on with the story then. With that done. Which is good, that we go on with the story. Dun, 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 dun. Da, na, 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 na. Ba, 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 ba. Just in case I'm going to keep them. But I'll probably sell them because I don't really need them. I don't know. Should be fine, right? That would be for Penelo when she joins, but yeah, I'll buy it for now. And then Ash will be my white mage. He has a sword anyway, so she'll be fine. Ba, 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 ba. Right, that's the game saved. Hi, Fran. Balthier is waiting inside. If you've made it ready, we can leave at once. He feels responsible for what's happened to your friend. Do not think he's in the habit of doing favours. I didn't think that at all, Fran. Bum, 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 bum. Where's Balthier? Oh, there he is. Hi, Balthier. Bejerben's on the sky continent of Dorstonus, and the Magicite mine we're looking for is in Bejerba. We're gonna save the girl, we start there. Really leave? Sure. Do you guys hope so fast you may not see Rabadaster for a while? Well, so we leave, there'll be no looking back. Let's do it. We make for the Lucy Mines in Bejerba. Seems I took on more baggage to Rabadaster than I planned. Well, let's see if your girl will be done with it. Come on. Your girl. Again, she has a name, Balthier. She has a name.
Whoa. This is the Strahl.
Hi, Strahl. We don't get to use you much in the game, unfortunately.
She airship enough for you?
The Strahl. You really are a sky pirate.
Well, the headhunters seem to think so. What's a good word? Is she ready?
Woo! Yay, Muggle machinists.
So is she armed? How fast is she? Could she take the Ifrit?
I suppose I could tell you, but... Wouldn't you rather see for yourself?
Yeah.
Fran, our course.
The shortest way is over Dorstonus.
How flies Bujerba?
Oh, she's free as can be, for now. The Empire took notice when they announced the princess's unfortunate suicide and more untimely execution.
If it becomes known that I'm alive, the Marquis will lose their favor.
I try to steer clear of such things. Right, it's time to fly. And no wagging tongues or you'll like to bite them off.
I'm coming, Penelo.
Let's go see Penelo! As I said, literally Star Wars / Star Trek. Literally. Oh, poor Penelo.
You seem to are feeding, yes?
I have, my brother. She eats well.
See that she does. We need her alive. Balthier's bait must be fresh.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother, a message come from Ravenaster. The Strahl, she set sail. She makes straight for the sky city of Bajerba.
Barely know, was it? Yet Ala Tracy goes bounding off for you. Tell me, how could that be?
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that's
Does
it.
that tongue never stop? What if we plucked it from your head? As for you, we need Balthier alive. His corpse fetches but half the bounty.
A tender beaten, my specialty.
There's no fun for it if we can't tease out a scream or two.
Poor Penelo.
Where are you?
Poor Penelo. Literally gets kidnapped for being a good person once. Almost as bad as freaking Bowser. Capturing Princess Peach over and over again. I think, yeah, we definitely will do this today. We'll get to, Hey Bucket, or we'll get to the best line in Final Fantasy history. Because, remember last game when I said whenever Yuna said, "It sucks," was the best line in Final Fantasy history? We're actually going to see the actual best line in Final Fantasy history. So, prepare yourselves for that.
Easy.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching. This way.
You're a dead man. Don't forget it. And no names.
Of course.
And no names. Remember that. Ba, 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 ba. Welcome to the Sky City Pajerba. I would 100% live in a Sky City.
The Lusu mines are just up ahead. Though, I do hear there's not much left there these days.
You're on your way to the mines? Then please allow me to accompany you. I have an errand to attend to there.
How posh are you?
What manner of errand?
What errand? I might ask the same of you.
Right. Come on then.
What?
Excellent.
Do me a favor and stay where I can keep my eye on you. Should be less trouble that way.
For us both.
So what's your name?
Oh, I'm Lamont.
Don't worry. I don't know what's in that mine, Lamont, but you're in good hands. Right, Bosch?
Yeah, he said literally no names. And Van was like, "Hey, you're Bosch." Van, you try. You don't try very hard, but you try. This is why I wanted to save my money, because, yeah, the map of the losing mines. Where do we go? Oh, we have to go around the long, long way. That's right, I remember now. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. Right, folks, are you ready for the best line in the game?
The Lusu Mines, one of the richest veins in Ivalice.
Under Imperial Guard, no doubt.
Actually, no. With but few exceptions, the Imperial Army is not permitted within Bougerba. Well, shall we proceed?
I don't like how posh you are, Lamont. You're too posh for my liking. Oh wait, it's not yet. Oh, that's just... No, I think we can sell the bundle of noodles because it's just like an extra thing. I don't know. I like how they just. Bum, 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 bum.
You will forgive me for asking, but you are diverting the purest of the Magicite.
I can assure you it reaches Lord Vane most discreetly.
Uh-huh.
You wear your saddle well.
Be that as it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor.
Then you prefer the whip? Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but Bougerba as well.
Halim Ondor IV, the Marquis of Bougerba. The Marquis served as mediator at the negotiations of Damascus' surrender. It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
Yeah, just a bit.
They say he's been helping the resistance.
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say you were again?
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
And Penelo is your...
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
Welcome to the Losing Mines! I don't like this place. Well, actually, it's not too bad. Because you do fight Gilgamesh here. At some point. So it's not all terrible. Oh, now the good thing is we get a good bunch of XP here. Yeah, so you get good XP for these guys. Good thing we killed them because Dark is annoying. Oh yeah, I forgot to check whether or not his, because I read something about the fact that any potions he used takes from your inventory now. I don't know if that's true, but I guess we'll find that out. So I had 68, I think. Yeah, 68. So if he uses a potion next time, check. Well, that's definitely one thing I can check. Ooh. More money, good. Oh. Right. You have to go round. I need a... And by I knew that, I didn't know that. Yeah, definitely want that next. Oi, where'd you come from? Well, Lamont hasn't used the potion again, so I can't check. But 68. So if Lamont uses a potion, I'll check. What do you have? Oh, this seems to be a rare hunt. When did I last see it? We'll see when I last see it. It seems whenever you go in, so should be fine, but okay, good. Oh, it does. It does use from your inventory. Can you not? You can't change guest gambit, so you can. So that's a thing. That's definitely a thing. Ugh. And I'm slowed. That's bad. I'm a bit concerned now. Please die. You don't have life, do you? Nope. Dun, 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 dun. That was fun. By fun I mean it wasn't. After I'm currently building Marshall Kitchen, so I'll be listening. Oh, okay. I'm gonna guess it's not an actual kitchen, it's a toy kitchen. Cause I'm like, how do you build a kitchen for a toddler? Yes, I'm that silly. Toy kitchen for his birthday. Yep, that's off what. I was like, it's not an actual kitchen. Nobody would go that far for a toddler. Oh dear. The things that come in my brain. But wow, it's gonna be. Yeah, I think you did mention that it's gonna be Marshall's birthday. It's soon, so I do remember that. So currently we're fighting skeletons because skeletons. Because we're like in mines, and I guess that's where skeletons live. #12th of April, we've got it early because we're embarrassing for his actual birthday. Ah, okay. That's cool. That's really cool. Well, hopefully you enjoy his birthday. I'm sure toddlers' birthdays are always going to be chaos. Like, not in a bad sense, but it's just going to be like lots of like screaming and yelling and lots of other kids. Which sounds fun. Sounds fun. Yeah. I think you know where I'm going with that, Kelly. It's just gonna be like lots of kids just screaming and yelling and lots of noise and lots of mess. Just general fun times. Got the paracetamols on hand. Yep, that sounds about right. That sounds very correct. I don't envy that. I don't envy that, Kaylee. Definitely not. I think my head would be turned straight away. Oh yeah, there's traps. That's another thing in this game, there's traps. Ooh, serpent rod. Well, that's pretty rare, isn't it? Actually. I just realized that probably the first aid thing is not really gonna help much. So how do you... yeah. Yeah, I might put that to 50% actually. Well, I think 60% was the right thing for that. Right, this bit. I hate this bit. Don't have enough. Don't have enough. And increases magic potency. That could be good. Right. Ooh. Uh-huh. That's a slightly better attack power. Right, let's do this.
This is what I came here to see.
What's that?
It's nethicite. Manufactured nethicite.
Nethicite?
Basically a big...
Unlike regular magicite, nethicite absorbs magical energy. This is the fruit of research into the manufacture of nethicite. All at the hands of the Draclaw Laboratory. So this is where they're getting the magicite.
Errand all attended to, then?
Thank you. I'll repay you shortly.
No, you'll repay us now. We have too much on our hands to go on holding yours.
Uh-oh.
So, where did you hear this fairy tale about Nethicite? And where did you get that sample you carry? What do you know about the Draclaw laboratories? Tell me, who are you?
Balthier.
You kept us waiting, Balthier.
Oh, snap.
You slipped away in Albinar. We missed you.
Did we?
First the judge and now this boy. The whole affair has a smell of money about it. I may have to wet my beak a little.
Keep your snout in the trough where it belongs. This thinking ill befits you, Begamnon.
Balthier. Too long have I gone unpaid. I'll carve my bounty out of that boy.
Where's Penelo? We're taking her back.
The girl? Why keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then off she ran crying like a babe.
Chop that stone. Run away.
After them.
Hey, wait up.
We'll not be able to take them all. Fight who we must, leave the rest.
As in, fight everybody, or run away. So you are not meant to fight these guys. These guys are very hard. They will kill you. Unless you have a right strat, which I don't. So we are running away. We're being scaredy cats by running away. Which is why I took that short path. One more. And that's it. Should be done.
It would not seem they follow. We've lost them.
Have we?
Much more running about with Bungard at my heels, and I'm apt to give up sky pirating altogether.
You don't mean that, Balthier. You don't mean that, Balthier. You actually don't. Well, son. Bum, 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 bum. Seems like a bad idea. Yeah, I'm running from these. Because that was a bit... Four against one was a bit too many. Bit too many.
I see you've been out walking without the company of your cortege, Lord Larsa.
Cortege. Fucking love that word.
We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
I was kidnapped.
Silence.
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty. Marquis, I trust that your estate can accommodate another guest.
Why not?
Judge Geese, I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
That was unexpected.
Thank you, Penello.
Of course.
She's like, what the fuck?
What's Penello doing? And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's no Lamont. Larsa Ferinas Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Gramis and brother to Vane.
What? That kid?
Do not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
Nobody knows men like Fran does.
Jesus Christ.
Our purposes lead the same way. To Ondor. We must find means to approach him.
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire. We'll start there.
Well, are we all ready for the best line in Final Fantasy history?
Marquis Ondor announced my execution 2 years ago. If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little love for the Empire. They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of your death were, in fact, greatly exaggerated. If we were to raise a clamor to that effect, we might just...
Oh, I also love the word clamor.
Nothing to it. I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this?
The best line in Final Fantasy history by pressing this button.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenburg of Dalmasca.
It's so fucking funny. It's just like, I'm Captain Bosch, but all this fucking long name.
What do you think?
That certainly qualifies as a clamor. All right, Vaughn, get to it. For the girls' sake, eh? Oh, and the more people around to witness your little performance, the better. If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you. We'll be waiting here if you need us.
So yeah, that's the best line in Final Fantasy history, because why not? Bam 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 bam.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenburg of Dalmasca.
So you effectively do this with a certain number of people. I can't remember how the speedrun does it. The speedrun does it a different way. I can never remember what way it does it. I meant to go to the pub and like do it that way.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
the Bosch von Ronsenberg. I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
There you go, 100%. You, boy, you will come with us.
This is the one, Amaro. Says he's Captain Bosch, he does.
He would sooner pass for the king.
I knew you weren't no captain. That was a mean trick to be playing.
If a trickery it ended, it would end well enough. But why this boy? And why Captain Ronsenberg? An explanation is due, and I will hear it. The Empire's hounds grow passing bold indeed.
A shame if they learned the Marquis trafficked with the likes of you. Agents masquerading as guides, a hideout at the back of a tavern? Not exactly earning high marks for originality, are we?
Now you've done it.
So Bosch von Ronsenberg does yet live.
Oh, snap. Drawing room. There's no point they have a fucking drawing room.
So Vaughn really is all right. I didn't think I'd ever get to see him again.
You will join him soon. And until then, I shall see that you are kept from harm.
Thank you.
I am troubled. The Rabanastre Imperial Guard appear to have overstepped their bounds. I intend to speak on this with the consul.
What?
Vane Solidor, the consul, is my brother. The first duty of the consul is to maintain order in Dalmasca. My brother is not one given to failure. Perhaps things aren't going as well as they might be, but give him a little time and he will put things to rights. Be not troubled. My brother is a remarkable man.
He frightens me.
Why?
I'm sorry. He is your brother. It's just, you don't understand how much we lost to the war. My friends, my parents.
So you fear the Empire? Listen to me. The men of my family, we are taught to place the needs of others before those of our own. I will see that you are kept from harm. It is my duty to House Solidor.
I like Larsa.
But how? How can I trust you?
Because I give you my word. My brother would do no less.
He tries his best.
I knew there must be more to it, but to find you at the end of this tale? To see the Marquis's face when he learns of it.
I should like nothing more. I would meet him and see for myself.
How say you, my lord?
There is little to be said. I shall arrange a meeting with the Marquis. We shall expect you at the estate.
The estate? Ooh. Very posh. Well, don't do this now. Now to sell things, because we got a lot of things in that dungeon, believe it or not, just from the amount of things we killed. Yeah, so the bone fragments sell for a bunch of money. So it does. So it's like, huh. Bam, 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 bam. So unfortunately, this might be a bit of a... Hey Quinn! How are you? Hopefully you're well. You're playing probably my favorite of the newer series. Ah, you love 12 as well. Yeah, I do enjoy 12. It's definitely keep that. It's definitely very different, but especially because you've beat it so many times. Yeah, I've definitely beat it quite a lot myself. You didn't look. So you're on the same viewpoint as me. Like, I don't mind job systems, but I'm so used to the original, where you just could be any class and like have any weapon. Yeah, you like multi-classing more. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably like this is something like I want to experience the job system, before making my own judgment, but it's weird because like whenever I was playing Final Fantasy X, I was like, oh, I enjoyed the expert sphere grid because it's more free. Whereas the standard sphere grid is more like everyone has their own sort of job. So, I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. Maybe I'm just an unusual person. Oops. Meant to equip that. But if you feel the same way, then maybe I'm not unusual. Maybe I'm just different. Wait, you can buy I don't know if I And I do like the fact that you can just speed up things whenever you're grinding or something like that. I do like that. Because whenever you grind it, things were a bit slow. Especially whenever you're walking from place to place like I'm doing. You just want to go fast. But this is only double speed. There's quadruple speed, which is slightly too fast for me, so I'm like, yeah, double speed's fine. I don't want to be Sonic the Hedgehog. we're not. That's we're not playing Sonic the Hedgehog here. We're playing Final Fantasy. I mean, we could be playing Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was going to check the Technic shop and I was going to check the armor shop. That's the thing I forgot to do. Before potentially grinding a wee bit with Bash so that I can get level 11. Oh yeah, it only has charge, which I don't have access to currently. I didn't even check the magic shop. Oh, that's right, there is no armor shop. Oh, there is an armor shop here. I was like, why? I couldn't see the armor shop. I was like, wait, where's the armor shop? I mean, raids would be handy. Yeah. I usually try and buy the magics first, so that I have access to them. Because once you buy them, they're always there until you get the license. And check the weapon shop. It's the armor shop I was gonna check. Like I would have liked that if they had like a freelancer option, which was basically OG12 license board, but it took up 2 of the slots, so you couldn't do it until after Bellius. I feel that would have been maybe better. So that's how I feel on it. No. Don't want to sell that. Oh, so that's the other headgear, okay. Oh, so it is at this point that the heavy armor sort of loses on magic resist. Let's go with I mean, I don't have enough for that, so oops. Inventory management, the video game. That's 1400. And I don't know enough for that. But I can't buy this for you. I'm gonna click the bangle on Balfir. Just to have it. So unfortunately we do have to do a wee bit of a grind. Unfortunately. Oops. I mean, not really using Balfier's magic right now, but unfortunately, this is an extra of this game, is that you do have to grind sometimes. And I didn't want to show. I usually don't show grinding on stream, but don't have much of a choice in this time round. But I might do quad speed. Because just to get it done faster. The grind strat of do you mean like the basically going from screen to screen, refreshing the enemies? Yes, I probably will use that. I did save it, right? When you get much, you can get level 30s in the mines there, and at this point in the game, you get your catacombs here and get level 50 in the time. Oh yeah, I think I know about that, but I don't think we're going to do that. Just because it seems a bit cheap. That's how you max the grid? I mean, that's fair. That's one way of doing it. Second playthrough, obviously, yeah. Definitely something that you do like on a second playthrough. First one you screwed up, moving the chests of the gold weapon and bulked myself out of them. Ah, yes. Well, the thing is, the Zodiac Sphere chests aren't worth opening. They just aren't. They're not worth opening. The only one that is potentially worth opening is an elixir chest. That's the only one that's potentially worth opening. So, you didn't lose too much. You'll be glad to know. HP or... Oh, no, I want a, get that back to double speed. That's better. Quadruple speed's maybe a bit too fast. Just maybe a wee bit. I saved it, right? I keep questioning myself if I saved it or not. Right, let's just proceed, because I'm sort of going. I do, like, obviously I don't have the guide to specifically the Zodiac Age, but I do have the guide to tell me recommended levels for places, so I just do that. Right, let's just proceed with the game. Ha, we've been expecting you. His Excellency the Marquis awaits. Are you ready for your audience? No, but we do it anyway. His Excellency the Marquis is otherwise occupied until sunset. Please, I'll show you to a place where you can remain wait in comfort. You're making me want to play this now. That's what I do, Quinn, is I make people want to play the games I show. I'm a bad influence.
Sir Bosch von Ronsenberg. It was not so very long ago that I announced you had been executed.
Uh-huh.
And that is the only reason I draw breath.
So you are the sword he strung above my head. Vane has left not a thing to chance. And?
A leader of the resistance has fallen into Imperial hands. A woman by the name of Amalia.
No, stop.
I would rescue her, but I need your help.
This resistance leader, this Amalia, she must be very important. You understand I've my position to consider.
Would you let us see Larsa? He's got my friend with him.
I'm afraid you're too late. Lord Larsa's cortege has already rejoined the Imperial detachment.
I love the word cortege.
They will depart for Rabanastre upon the arrival of the fleet this eventide.
And also the word this eventide. Eventide is a good word too. Very, very posh words, this game. Also more Star Wars airships. Literally Star Wars.
What are we waiting for? You to calm down.
Captain Ronsenberg. Surely the exigencies of position are not lost on
Exigencies? That's also a very good word.
You should find the enemy's chains an easy burden to bear.
Wait.
Sorry. Can't be helped.
Summon the guard.
No, snap.
Huh?
They are to be taken to Judge Geese.
Oh boy.
Those decrepit basking fools in Arcades tie my hands, and look what happens. I tell you, this country's obstinacy knows no bounds.
The insurgents in Rabanastre operate alone at present. However, should they garner external support, the situation could worsen. We have found the counter-imperial elements in Bujerba to be conspicuously well-funded. No doubt Marquis Ondor is behind this.
No doubt.
Ondor must be reined in.
By the way, the Marquis has written us a letter. He claims that he's recaptured our runaway. He's given him to Geese.
He will die by my hand.
Your fraternity is moving. Ah, Geese returns with Larsa. Tomorrow morning they will leave Bujerba. See him home safely, Gabranth. Now I'm expecting Dr. Sid. You may leave.
Oh, here we go. Here's Sid. Guys, he's Sid in this game.
We must see the real thing to be sure. Nabadis taught us much. Yes, it's well hidden. They'll be off chasing after shadows, the fools. Ah, yes. The reins of history back in the hands of man. Ah, Vane. You seem to be enjoying your job as consul.
I was kept waiting fully 2 years.
Ah, Sid.
What news of Arcades, our honored members of the Senate?
Hard at work, as always, trying to find a dagger for your back.
They are welcome to try.
So fucking cocky. Love how it's like, you're arrested, but now you go on this, like, airship. As we're on the Leviathan. Not the summon, but the airship.
The prisoners, my lord.
Hi, Ash.
Majesty.
After what you've done, how dare you? You're supposed to be dead.
Come now, come now. Have you forgotten your manners? This is hardly the courtesy due the late Princess Ashalia Benargin Dalmasca.
Princess?
Dun dun dun.
To be sure, she bears no proof of her former station, no different than any mean member of the insurgents.
The Resistance.
His Excellency the Consul asks the Ministry of the dethroned royal family in restoring peace to Dalmasca. Those who foster instability and unrest, who claim royal blood without proof, they shall meet their fate at the gallows. There are no exceptions.
I will not play puppet to Vane.
Oh, snap.
King Ramanas entrusted me with a task. Should the time come, he bade me give you something of great importance. It is your birthright, the Dusk Shard. It will warrant the quality of her blood. Only I know where to find it.
Wait. You took my father's life. Why spare mine now? You would have me live in shame.
If that is your duty, yes.
Stop being so stubborn. Keep on like this and you're gonna get us all killed.
Don't interrupt.
Oh, snap.
What?
Vaughn, that stone.
It was in the palace treasure.
Now, was he carrying that while he was in the handcuffs, or did he pull it out of his pocket while in the handcuffs?
Don't give it to
Like,
him.
how? How? Apart from video games.
You have to promise. No executions.
A judge's duty is to the law. Take them away.
My lord.
Lady Ash is to be quartered separately. Vane Solidor, what fascination does this hold for you?
Ba 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 ba.
So you were carrying it all along. The Fate's jest.
Tell these fates of yours to leave me out.
Keep quiet.
There was nothing else that I could do. You know that.
Oh, I understand. Honor, duty, and all that. Still can't believe that was a princess.
Bosh. Nice kick, Fran.
The Marquis has been busy. Not lightly did I beg his aid. Listen, it's been a full 2 years. I alone have kept Her Majesty safely hidden. I doubted friend and foe alike. I could trust nobody. You did your duty, and mine for me. I'm getting her out. I need your help. Of course.
Yay, we get Vossler as a guest. And we get a map. Right, let's go.
Wait. A word of caution before we set out. See that red web of light spanning the passageway? It is a mechanism to detect intruders within the ship.
Uh-huh.
Break one of those beams and an alarm will sound, summoning the guard. The alarm should cease after a time, but it's better to avoid drawing unnecessary attention.
Yeah, about that.
Her Majesty awaits.
We don't really have a choice. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Right. I do like how they drop potions constantly. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, it was this way. Dun, 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 dun. I keep forgetting I could just hit this button. Ugh. Treasure chests! Echo herbs! Another reflect boot. So this is the part where I said, hey, you don't have a choice now in breaking the beams. So that's what I meant. I probably want that for you. And then these two. And that. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, having a license for the measures could help, just to build up a wee bit. So the thing I can think of. I might want that actually. So that'll bring up to there. This might be the time where I turn off steel for the boss. Yeah, I might turn steel off for the boss. Oh. What an alarming alarm. Let's try first. Right, boss time. Like I just run in. It's like, oh, hi.
Fear not their numbers. Take down the leaders and the others will follow.
Okay. Oh. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. As we get the key. So, that was fun. I wasn't expecting that to be so... Dare I say the word easy? I think I do say the word easy, because that was actually pretty easy. Right. Bulkhead is locked, use the key. The lock opens. Systems access key. Yes, we're going to save it. Actually, I'm going to activate the cutscene first.
You are unharmed?
Vossler,
Majesty.
It's nothing. I'll be fine. You.
Come on, let's go. What are you waiting for? Panelo's still out there.
We should hurry. They won't be long.
We will talk later.
Yay. So for Ash, we're going to have her as White Mage. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Right, so we have that. We actually have a white mage, yay! Kippo, not a word from you, Kippo. I know why you've come. Oh, and thank you for opening the cell door, by the way. Most gracious of you. As a treatment, it's fifth time I won't be visiting anywhere Imperial worships in there for sure. This road calls, Kippo. I might keep that for you. Oh. Yes, I wanted that for you. Oh, no, no, not potion. Sure. Where's Reyes? Oh. Fine then. No, that's bet.
Majesty, we will cut your path.
I will not place my trust in the sword of a traitor.
Yet trust his sword we must, traitor or no. I see no other way. We track back, commandeer a ship, and make our escape. Her Majesty cannot abide weakness, least of all in herself. We must make her confront the reality of our plight.
Pew, pew, pew. What an alarming alarm. Oh yeah, that's right. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. More potions. Meow, meow, meow. So I think what this does is this allows you to... Ooh, a Vega. This allows you to basically turn off the alarm for a bit. So now we reset the alarm. No alarming alarm for 60 seconds. But here's the thing, it says disposes the source of the anomaly, so I'm like, what's the anomaly? Is the anomaly us? I assume the anomaly is us. Like, that's what I would assume. Who knows? I might be incorrect with that. Yeah, it's honestly not worth shutting off the alarm. I never found it was worth it. And plus it's good for XP. I never find it turning off the alarm to be worth it, like ever. Hey, Ghetto! Ghetto! Hi! Hold on. Hopefully you're doing well, Ghetto. Hopefully you're doing good. We have missed you. I've missed you. Now I'm slightly embarrassed for saying that, but but anyway, not going to be not embarrassing myself. That's a bad idea. But hopefully you've been doing well, and hopefully you're. It seems that you're okay, which is the main thing, is that you're okay. But we've missed you too. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, that's a good enough reason, Ghetto. Are you okay? I know that's a silly question to ask after knowing about that, but that's you know, I worry about my friends, that's why I ask. Well, that's the main thing, is that, you know, obviously, that's a situation that it's just, Oh God, yeah, that's major stalk behavior. Ugh, gosh. Well, I'm sorry you had to go through that. Because I'm sure that was freaking stressful. Like, I can't imagine that, because, like, usually whenever whenever I have an ex, I usually just take them out of my life totally. But so I can't imagine that happening to me. But it's like, it's hard for me to imagine it.
Vaughn.
Hug.
It's okay. We're okay.
Geese knows you've escaped. You must hurry. You are Captain Azalus.
But yeah, things have changed since you last saw me. This is now a thing. This.
You would let us leave knowing who we are.
Lady Ash.
And
by all rights, you ought not even to exist.
I know, right? That I'm gonna be even more embarrassed now that Ghetto knows what I look like.
Your actions hereafter will pull at that thread, and we will see what it unravels.
But yeah, it's just a helpless feeling.
We must see this through and
yeah,
get to the bottom of it.
That's
I believe 'tis for the good of Dalmasca.
Just a bad situation overall, man. Hi, webcam. Yes, this has been a thing now since January. Yeah, January, and I've already gotten used to it, which is scary because this, like, I'm self-conscious. I don't like how I look, etc., etc., etc. And I thought, why not give it a go and see how I feel with it? And I got used to it within like 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, well. But I understand, like, here's the thing, I understand why people don't use a webcam. Like, that's, like, you know, that's your own decision. But I just thought, personally, for me, it'd be, like, I don't know. But most people seem to like it, so I don't mind it now. There's still days where I'm like, you know, there are some days I'm like, I still don't like how I look most days. But we'll not get into that. But it's just a thing because I've been growing pretty steadily over the past year and a bit. So it's sort of a natural progression type thing. Oh no. I bet you look great, Ghetto. I've been growing in terms of like numbers and stuff like that, and a lot of people are like suggested it. So it was just like, okay, well, this seems like a, what's the word? There's a word for it. A natural progression. That's the word I was trying to say. But yeah, like that's the big thing about it all, is that it's you know, it's different for each person. Like, you obviously you didn't like it and you've never looked back, and that's 100% fine. You know? As long as nobody's gonna be like, oh, you should use cam because X, Y, Z. You know? I don't think anybody would say that to you, but because I know you'd tell them no. Well, I want names and addresses so I can go kick butt. Really? Well, I'm sorry that you experienced that, you know, and that makes a lot more sense now. Why you wouldn't want why you wouldn't want to do it. Yeah. 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 No, definitely not. I can't imagine you ever said that, Ghetto. It's definitely a like a lot of like, because I'm friendly with a lot of female streamers, and they're all like, oh, guys say, oh, we have it easy because, you know, all we need to do is show a bit of cleavage, etc., and we get numbers. And I'm like, no, that's they put in the work too, guys. Come on, it's not all about it. You talk more about an equal opportunity dust. Yeah, that's also true, Ghetto. You do that quite a bit. Not in a bad way, but you know. We're just in time for a boss. And I think this boss is actually quite hard. So I'm we're a bit nervous about this fight.
Such a great shame. I must confess, I thought you the one who would help us restore peace to Dalmasca.
Oh, right, okay.
Your royal lineage. A maid of passing resemblance will serve our purposes now.
Yeah, some of the dad jokes, yes. And I do miss your laugh, Ghetto, because I liked your laugh. So, we get to hear you laugh again.
What was that?
The nethicite.
Now I'm getting the bars, don't embarrass me.
Your Majesty does not disappoint. Ever quick to spurn an honorable surrender, as was your father.
Yes, he has a fan for a weapon.
You know nothing of my father!
Good. I'm actually going to use a potion as well. Oh, never mind. He died. That was easy. Look at his hair. Old-fashioned hairstyle.
We've secured an Atomos. Come.
An Atomos? All skiff, no ship. Hardly fit for a leading man.
So I can fly it then?
You're mad.
Ba-ba-ba.
Can't we go faster? Not yet.
As long as there's a frog that's like psychic.
Has it gone too fast that I've noticed?
Again, Star Wars. Star Wars be Star Wars things. Again, that's unfair. Except that the sky says I'd be petrified because it's up high.
Balthier, your handkerchief. I thought you might want it back.
I shall wear it close to my heart.
Ugh. Balthier.
Perhaps you forget all that Ondor has wrought.
I do not forget, Majesty. It was by his counsel, dangerous though it may have been, that we were able to free you. You must meet with him, Your
Oh,
Highness,
you like Balthier? I mean, he is the leading man. I can't really say anything too much about it.
The Empire, but his heart is not.
It is as he says. I ought not have kept Ondor at so great a distance.
So you like a bit of the bit of the bad boy then, Ghetto.
You were only being cautious.
Majesty, I would ask you for some time.
I don't blame
On our
you.
own, we struggle in
He
vain
is
to
the leading
restore
man.
Dalmasca. I must search out some other way. Until I should find it, I would have Bosch remain at your side. Doubt him you may. But I measure his loyalty to Dalmasca no less than my own.
I was joking, Ghetto.
I know you would not speak so lightly. Very well.
Also friends with Fran. I want to be Fran's friend. I mean, Fran be a good friend. She be bunny girl. Right, we save. because it's been a while since we last saved it. I don't want to do that boss fight again. Right, so... what do we do now? Oh, we go back to Bujerba. Okay, we're here. Continue to exit aerodrome and... alright, well I guess we can do this. I'm a bit worried about my money, but should be fine. Oh yes. That would have been bad if I hadn't equipped any accessories to her. Ooh, that's pretty good. See, I don't remember the turbling ring giving half damage to ice. But then again... you're just gonna sell everything that I don't need. Although I might need the partisan. And I still might need that, but I'm gonna sell it for now. Immune to sleep. Oh, okay. Yeah. Definitely want that. Don't have enough for both of those, so... right, guess we just progress the story again. His Excellency giving orders that you're to be granted an audience. Are you prepared? Sure. Then please come this way. Again, very fancy palace.
When Vossler learned my father had been killed the night of the treaty signing, he returned to Ravenaster, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far. We thought that you could protect me.
Mm-hmm.
However, when I then made the announcement that you had taken your own life, I must have seemed a model citizen of the Empire. The announcement, you see, was Vane's suggestion. Of course, at the time I was reluctant, but I could not perceive his reasons. Now it is clear he meant to drive a wedge between us.
Halim, we are past all this. Bujerba must stand with us. We can stop Vane.
I once knew a girl whose only wish was to be carried in her uncle's arms. Your Majesty is a woman grown now.
Then Bujerba will aid me.
Suppose for a moment you were to defeat Vane.
Like, that sounded really creepy. Is that just me?
You cannot simply rebuild your kingdom with the only proof of your birthright stolen. Without that, the Grand Kiltia Sunber Omises cannot and will not recognize your Majesty as the rightful heir. You may yet be a princess, but without proof of your identity, you are powerless. You will remain with me. We do nothing till the time is right.
Nothing.
I cannot just wait.
Then what does your Majesty propose we do?
Uncle Halim.
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days? Food would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
Well, you think this would get along very well, Balthier.
Time enough for a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know. Best bring a change of clothes, too.
I want Balthier and Ignis from 15 to meet. They'll just be British stereotypes together and talk about food and recipes.
What are you doing?
I'm right though, aren't I?
I'm going to retrieve the Dawn Shard. It's the proof that I need.
Oh, absolutely. 100% literally.
Are you crazy?
This is something that I have to do. Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide.
Definitely.
I'll fight alone if I must.
You still have Bosch, right? Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty. What do you think? A bit over the top?
A voice changer.
In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy.
I'm trying to concentrate.
Fucking voice changer.
I'm leaving you with the Marquis.
You can't.
Trust me, you're better off staying here.
Suppose you kidnapped me instead. You're a sky pirate, aren't you? Then steal me. Is that so much to ask?
I mean,
what do you have that I would want?
Activate steal.
The King's treasure. The Dawn Shard is but one of the riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense. It won't do much to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Wow.
Allow me to escort you in Vossler's place.
Will you be joining us?
What? Are you kidding? I don't want to stick around this place.
Then I'm coming too.
Penelo.
Don't leave me here.
Of course not.
Yeah, I can't leave Penelo.
We should leave before the Marquis realizes she's missing, like proper kidnappers.
Yeah, proper kidnappers. You have to properly kidnap somebody. Bam, bam. You would have left Penelo. Yeah. Now for Star Wars Evil McEvil people. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Like, Penelo doesn't have much of a backstory, but I like Penelo. Literally Star Wars. I guess this is sort of Darth Maul-esque type character. I haven't seen Star Wars, so I can't really say too much about Star Wars. But I tell a lie, I did watch one Star Wars movie. Fell asleep halfway through it.
Dr. Sid, does this set Draclaw?
I have confirmed he receives funds from Lord Vane. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain. Yet, with Judge Zecht, who led the assault, missing,
Zecht.
the truth remains difficult to ascertain.
Basically, Jack with a Z.
The long, cold years have clouded my eyes. I cannot see my own son's heart.
My lord.
This illness will claim me.
No snap.
So then, who is to be my successor? The Senate fears the capable Peregrine Vane. They prefer a young fledgling emperor.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Gabranth, once in the past I laid siege to your homeland.
The Republic of Landis is long since gone. My allegiance lies wholly with the Empire.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps. But what of your brother? He did not accept us as you did. He fled to Dalmasca. Did you never think to follow him?
I follow his every move. He is an enemy of the Empire. He will be cut down.
Oh, stop.
So you would kill even your own brother for the Empire. Be that as it may, Gebranth, your ruthlessness is not without merit. But it must not become this way with Larsa. You must ensure that it does not.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Rather be his shield. Gebranth, keep your close
Block.
watch on Vane. His is the keenest blade of all.
My lord.
Oh, snap. Well, that's not good.
Do this for me, Gebranth. I could not bear to see my sons war with each other again.
Well, he ain't say it, but that's what's gonna happen. And now we're in the Western Sand. Oh, hi, airship. We don't get to use you.
Whoa. This come in handy often?
It's tough being popular. Wouldn't want any admirers dropping in while we're away. Well now, that's as far as she goes. We'll be in Yacht from here onwards.
Across the Sand Sea, to the Valley of the Dead.
I mean, at least they give, like, a story explanation. Oh, hey, you can't fly here because...
So when you're on Yacht, skystones don't work at all. That's why we gotta hoof it the rest of the way, you see?
Happy you get to teach me something?
Yeah, that's basically the reason.
Well, if you want to be a sky pirate, you gotta know your... Hey, what do you mean for a change?
Come on,
At least we thought to bring entertainment.
Oh yeah? Says who? You wanna see what they think about it?
I wouldn't be so confident.
Oh dear. You try, Van. You try. Ooh. Ooh. New things. Oh, arrow? Gravity? Cura? Oh yeah, elementals. Oh yeah, no. We like no. At the end of my rope, I was crossing the desert break from Rabanastre where the stars were got all turned around. West, eh? Out to the Yensen Sansi. This way, you better turn yourself around. That way, you better rethink heading west at all. Sansi makes the desert look like a sandbox. Easy to lose your way. So there'll be big boys here. Including that big thing over there. We're gonna ignore that. Let's speed things up a bit. Oh, your gamuts are off, that's why. Visible, attack. I was about to say, do I have the... Well, actually, no. And then Blizzard. Do we have War Week? We do. Okay, so there's apparently a shop here that sells the orc armlet, but I can't see it, so... And the reason I'm doing just solo with Bash is because he needs to catch up in levels.
It cannot end us.
Doesn't Padilla also have cure? Oh, she does. So I'm gonna have to look up where this is. Well, I'll make my way back to Rabbit. Wait, come back here. Run away! Whew. Don't know where I am. Oh, that way. Okay. Well, that wasn't the right way to go, but... Good. Yeah, if you're gonna run away, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I'm not gonna target you. You're just gonna be over there. Oh, that was 34 XP. Oh, that's close enough. Well, that was fun. Right. Well, we'll finish this off here, and I'll probably be back Monday, all being well. Let me find somebody to raid. Who's on? Who's on? Who's on? Who's on? I think Baz was on. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna raid Baz. I never raid Baz. I've wanted to raid Baz for ages. He's doing a a streamversary. So we're gonna send him some love. Make sure if you want to join the raid, copy and paste the raid message, or if you're a sub, we have a sub raid message as well. And I should be back, all being well, on Monday. Oops, that's the wrong command. James. And yeah, see you soon. Bye.